Hey, so it is Sunday, March 12th, 2023, and I am headed into town in Quartzsite to have kind of a going away meal with my friend Tim, who I've been camping with since the middle of November. I met Tim last year in the same spot we're in now for the next exit rally, which was, I think, over 80 rigs and like 150 people, and I got parked next to Tim and got to know him and talked to him a lot over the course of the next year, over the summer. And he's leaving tomorrow to go north, and we're all meeting at Silly Al's to kind of bid him farewell. But I wanted to talk for a minute about this guy. He's probably forgotten more about full-time RV life than I know. He's got kind of an engineering background in the Army, and he has a beautiful Class A that looks brand new, but I think it's like 20 years old or maybe more. I've forgotten. But he takes meticulous care of things. And he knows how things work. He knows how to fix things. He knows how to do preventative maintenance, and he has taught me all of this stuff. I lost count of the number of favors that Tim has done by showing me like things in my electrical system that probably would have burnt my brand new rig to the ground by now if I wasn't made aware of those things. There's health tips. I've been struggling with, if you've been watching my videos, my right leg. I've really had a hard time with it, and I've been hobbling around and bought a cane. And he had a YouTube chiropractor. He said, look through these guys' videos and see if he addresses your problem. And the guy did, and gave me a very simple stretching exercise to do a couple of times a day, and it's made all the difference in the world. Even shaving electric razors, and he's given me advice on that, and I've taken it. So I owe Tim a lot, and he's been a good friend and a pretty much expert on many, many topics, and it's I've gotten a lot of good stuff passed along to me. So I'm going to town a little bit early. I got to get some water, a couple of things from the grocery store. I left Dottie home because it's beginning to get warm in Quartzsite. So my let's see what my Ford F-150 says for temperature out there. And it's always way 5 to 10 degrees hotter. Yeah, it says 88, so that means it's probably really 78. But 78, Dottie's staying in the car while I'm eating, not going to happen. So she's got open windows and a breeze coming through back at camp, and she'll be just fine with George. So I'm going to get some water, and I'm going to pick up a couple of things at the grocery store, probably not the grocery store, probably the dollar store for the stuff that I need. Anyway, I will have a few shots that I'll do of everybody in the restaurant. As I'm going through Quartzsite here, there are a lot less vendors out, but there are still plenty of people around, and I think the reason for that is it's been unseasonably cool for the entire winter. And even though there's a little bit of a kind of semi-heat wave now over the weekend in the 80s, it's going to drop back into the mid to low 70s next week. So I think it definitely will be extending the Quartzsite season by maybe a few weeks for many, many people. So that's really good news for Quartzsite businesses, because they'll be reaping the benefits of that. So good for Quartzsite. Because this is your going away party, Tim. You got nothing to say? I had plenty to say about you in the first.
With all the background noise in here, I can't hear squat.
Oh, that doesn't stop you from talking, though, does it? Yeah, and we've got Alfredo on the top. That's what's that one?
South of the border.
And then that's the meat lovers. And we are digging in. And Tim's paying for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, here are the remnants, and it's thumbs up from everybody at the table, from the speediness of the service to the quality of the pizza.
Yeah, you know them.
You can hear the tickets for Tim and I. About $25 a piece for a drink and a medium pizza, and you get another meal out of it. Because look what was left for me, and that can be dinner tonight or lunch tomorrow. And I thought you might want to see the menu. Here's the first page, second page, third page.